Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my Deus Ex, Foxiest of the Hounds walkthrough. This is of course Mankind Divided, and it is on the hardest difficulty. Outside of the permadeath one, that's just real semantics. And we're moving towards Mission 4, checking out TF-29. So at this moment you have the opportunity to check out the city, and I really do implore you to do so because it's a really fun, interesting experience of just navigating different people's lives, different people's territories, different situations, and finding some really good gear. It's going to benefit you if you find things, it's just the way the game works, and at the moment we need a EMP grenade and a mining template, or an EMP mine if you can get straight to the problem, and the easiest way to do that is probably to go to the shops and buy one, but you're not going to see me do it, guys, because I thought I was going to find one during the course of the game and I never did. Which is kind of, speaks volumes, doesn't it, to the way life works sometimes. And that is the only item that you're going to need to follow this walkthrough, and even if you don't have the components, you can get them all on the final level. You can even get them all, I think, on the final boss. So there's no way to miss out on using the weapon I'm going to fell the final boss with. And this vent here took me about 40 minutes to find because I didn't realise it was any different because of the lighting. And I was running around trying to find keys. I was getting really frustrated because I just didn't understand what they wanted me to do. So that vent is very cheeky, guys, and I would understand if you had issue there, because I certainly did. And it sucks too, because there was only 2 moments of this game where I had any trouble whatsoever. The first one was that, and then the second one was finding the key card on the very final mission. But that's meant to be difficult because that's the entire challenge of that level. Whereas here, this seems like some kind of tertiary objective, and I was just missing what the game wanted me to know. And there's probably another way of getting in here, but I just couldn't do it. So I was running in circles and chasing my tail. But once you've planted the chip, come and speak to your boss. He's going to fill us in on what's needed on the next mission, and then we're going to be talking probably to Smiley to hit off the next objective. I'm going into my menu and I'm picking up the Icarus Dash. I'm going to upgrade it so I can get the extra charge. The charge is phenomenal. It really does enable you to cover some serious horizontal distance, but it has to be on your level. If it's not, you don't really go as far, and if you can get really high and you have to come down, you can cover some serious distance. It's kind of beautiful, and I really like its functionality for that. But I'm going to be leaving TF-29 now because I have to go and meet up with a dude. I think he's called Smiley, and he's waiting for us in a different zone of the city. And the game does this interesting thing where whenever you go to those city stations and you travel to another place, it does this canned loading screen where Jensen is sat on the train, and it takes quite a long time. And I mentioned in a tweet at the beginning of my experience with this game based off Dubai that the game loaded really quickly, and it doesn't, guys. It loads quickly in certain instances, but for the most, you are looking at anywhere between 30 to 50 second loads, and on a game where it can go wrong as quickly as this one, I hope this walkthrough helps, because in some circumstances when I was figuring these paths out, I spent longer loading than I did playing the game, and I just think it's completely unacceptable at this point. And it was proven by Digital Foundry that the PlayStation 4 actually loads a little bit faster than the Xbox One, but still, it's too long. And of course, if you want the best load times, you do PC, but I would really like to see some optimization or some improvements as far as that goes, because aside from the loading, I think this game is absolutely phenomenal. So thank you very much for watching, and you take care now.